Everyone and welcome to our channel Optionstradertoday. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last week and how the price of natural gas can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of natural gas, what we have seen, natural gas is trading at a level of $3.340. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, we have seen it has already moved above a level of $4 and then it came down in this particular week to a level of $3.340. Okay, 3.3 around at this particular level that the price can go further upside and can touch a level of $4. Okay, the gap is still pending, so chances can be high. The gap is also can fill at a level of 4.1 to a level of 4.35, which I have already shown you at this particular level. Like if you look at this particular trend, this is gap can be filled. Okay, if you look at the dollar index also moved above a level of 109.5 and then it started coming down. Okay, so you have to understand that dollar index plays a very important role to see the movement of the natural gas and other commodities. Okay, and this zone breakout has happened, and this is after Jan of 23. This is almost a year we have seen. So and the price suddenly spike we have seen at a level of $4. That's above of $4, and then it came down towards a level of 3.3 because a profit booking has come at this particular level. Okay, now because see, I have clearly told you that these are the similar patterns are forming, and a level of around 2.9, if the price cross this level, there is a buying situation is coming, so it has touched a level of $4. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, there is a zone breakout, so chances can be high that a bounce back can come if the price sustain. If it sustained but it didn't sustain, it came down. Now a level of around 3.2, at a strong level we can see a bounce back can come, or a similar thing can happen towards downside. So it will fall towards a level, started falling below a level of $3, a probability that it can cross a level of 2.6 towards downside, because that is already being tested. So chances of further down is there. Okay, but if the price sustain above this level, we can see it will cross above a level of 3.6 and it can go further upside. Okay, coming back again on this particular so let's, before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail id in the description, and please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. Okay, if you look at the dollar index, I've clearly explained you that dollar index, if it sustain above a level of 107.5, it can touch a level of 108, and then it can touch a level of 108.5, and a probability of crossing 109 also there. It has touched the level of 109.5. Okay, and chances can be high that if the price bounce back from this particular level of 108.5, we can see it can touch a level of 109 also, and from there it can touch a level of 109.5 and it can cross a level of 1010, and then a further upside we can see. Okay, coming back on this particular level, suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can come again towards a level of 108.5, and from there it can touch a level of around $108.1. Okay, and once started falling below this level, a probability of touching 107.37 will be there. Then a bounce back can come, or if started falling below this level, a further downfall we can see. Okay, so you have to understand, if the price sustain above a level of 108 or it touch a level, we can see a bounce back. But if started falling below this level, a probability of touching 108, then to price, what we can see, actual gas price is already touched a level of $4. Okay, so chances are high, if the price sustain this level, we can see it can touch a level of around 3.39, and once started sustaining above this level, a probability of touching 3.49 will be there. This 3.49 is already being tested. After that, it can touch a level of 3.55, which is already being tested, so chances are high it will cross that level, and from there a level of 3.63 will be there. Okay, and that level is already being tested, so after that this will cross this particular zone, and chance of touching a level of $4 will be there. Suppose if the price sustain above $4, we can see it will touch a level of 4.16 and then to a level of 4.35. The level we can see, if the price sustain of 4.35, a probability of touching 4.47 will be there. Okay, and if that sustain, a further upside we can see. Okay, so you have to understand, once the price sustain above 4.35, probability of touching 4.47 will be there, and then to a level of 4.47, then to a level of 4.7, and then it can touch a level of $5 also. Okay, but suppose if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can come down towards a level of $3.32. Okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further downfall we can see towards 3.16. This is a bounce back can come, but if it didn't sustain that level, we can see it can touch a level of $3.13. Okay, and then a further downfall we can see towards $3.053. Okay, suppose if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching $3 will be there, and once started falling below $3, a probability of going towards a level of 2.8 will be there, and then a further downfall we can see towards $2.63. Okay, you have to understand there will be a zone breakout if the price started falling below 2.9, because that is already being tested. So chances are high it will go further low, and from there it can touch 2.7, then to a level of 2.6, and a probability of touching 2.38 will be there. This 2.38 is already being tested, so chances are high a bounce back can come, but probability is high if it started falling below this level, a further downfall we can see towards a level of 2.14. Okay, if the price started coming towards a level of 2.3, I'll make another video explaining you where it can go. Okay, any doubt regarding this you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.